Hello, everybody. Um, I haven't really decided on a name yet, so I don't really know who I am, I guess. But this is the first video I'm going to make for my YouTube Minecraft channel, and it's a very special one for multiple reasons. So it's about to get dark soon, so let me talk before that happens. Today, well, I guess yesterday at 4:45 in the morning, 7/23/2014, Mojang released the 12W30B snapshot update, and that is really cool and awesome and everything. They did map loading changes and blah blah blah. But what I really think takes the cake, which for some reason nobody really noticed, was a new summon command. Hold up, I'll be able to show you. I could show you with this little spawn egg over here, but I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna wait till it gets dark, it's a bit cooler. But basically what it does is allows you to summon lightning, which is awesome because you see everybody's always been trying to make all this fake lightning with particles and glass, but that's never really satisfied me. And I've always wanted to make a weapon that did such mysterious things with lightning that we'll be able to see once the sun goes away. Pesky sun. How dare it warm my body and keep me alive? What a jerk. Come on. That's nice. Sunset. It's pretty. Right about. Give it a little bit longer. No, I'll wait. There we go. None of them are close to me. Gonna make me go walk out to them. But I've always wanted to make a weapon a sword actually that, well, did that. It summoned lightning. You attack things with lightning, and cool thing is it attacks more than one thing with lightning. Not really intended, but it's cool. But yeah, let's get on to how that works. I'm very excited for this update. So excited I can't even fly. But well, here it is. Alright. Good job, everyone. Let's go home. No, seriously. Yeah, here it is. It's a simple little device that makes this awesome weapon, which I've named Jupiter's Dagger. And yeah, so first we've got a very obvious quick clock. Obviously, not the quick, pulsing in and out redstone block clock with the command blocks that everyone's so fond of. I'm not that fancy, and it doesn't need to be that fast. But yeah, here we go. Now, this is, I guess, the first section, which is it's an OR gate. It's a 9-input OR gate. Obviously, that is. And yeah, it works. Basically, what this does right here is it tests to see what's in my hands. And that's in my hands, but the thing about that is that, like, I could only really test one spot at a time. And most people, when they make these things, they say it has to be in the first slot. It has to be there. Well, that's not really awesome. I mean, if I've got it in this slot, I want to be able to use it just as much as if I got it in this slot or in this slot. And God, it's in my hands. Why can't I, kill shit with it? I'm sorry I said that. I'm going to try to not cuss too much on this, but yeah. So as you can see, it only works if it's actually in the slot and you're actually holding it, so you can't use a weapon over here and still have it work for you. So the way this works is, let's slide on over here. It's a test for all players that has selected item slot 0. So basically a test for all players item slot 0, which is your first item slot. Test for an inventory of slot 0, again, with a tag of the display name Jupiter's Dagger. That's important. Basically what it does is sees that the item is named Jupiter's Dagger, doesn't care if it's a sword or a shoe, as long as it's named Jupiter's Dagger, it's okay with that. But yeah, and I am going to try to improve that later, where it doesn't just care if it's named something, or if it'll care more if it's like, named something gold sword and has a certain other hidden tag I've hidden on it, so nobody else in the world could just name something Jupiter's Dagger and just mess stuff up. But get out of here. Now, so basically it's doing that for every slot, so I can have it in every slot, you know, freedom. And that goes into this OR gate, which OR gate just means this or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, that, and that. Get out of here, you fool. Don't make me hit you with lightning. Told you. I don't kid. Oh, that guy suffered from it. What a fool. Anyways, so that goes down into this AND gate, which goes to that torch. And then onto this AND gate goes into, well, also has this thing in it, which this is also a testfor. It is a fun little testfor that tests for all players with a scoreboard, well, a score on the offense scoreboard, well, offense 1, with a minimum of 1. And I'll explain that to you right now. So, as you can see off to the side, I have something named offense with my name next to it and a 0. Well, I have written a magical little scoreboard thingy that detects when I damage a mob, and I named it offense 1, but the display name is offense with a capital O. You don't know how many times that messed me up, me putting a capital O in the thingy, and it didn't like it. It was like, no, it's not a capital O. I'm like, okay, I'm glad I wasted 4 hours on that. But anyways, so yeah, and the actual thing that I did that I think was stat damage dealt. Stat damage dealt, and it basically measures that. And actually, I could break this and not use my sword, and I'll show you. See, look, it goes. You see how up? Yep. So basically, the score goes up, and oh, and it takes 40 damage. Okay, so and that is what. Yeah, that's what. I don't even know why I broke that. It was completely unnecessary for me to break that, and I just messed up my thing. That's convenient. And so basically, yeah. And so when I'm holding the item of Jupiter's Dagger, and this it says, "Hey, you've hit someone. You're a bully." It closes the AND gate and it goes to these 2 command blocks. And what really does the magic is this command block, which this is an AND gate with an. I'm sorry, it is not an AND gate. It is a. It's an execute command. I don't know why I said that, but just ignore it for now. Yes. What it does is it executes at the person that has the scoreboard with the offense 1 with the minimum of 0 set. So basically me, because I'm the one that just hit something. And then at that person, it gives me, well, at me with relative coordinates, it executes a command that basically all entities within a radius of that person that is back there that is not a player. So basically everything that's an entity that isn't a player will, at relative coordinates of basically me as well, gets hit with a lightning bolt, because in the new snapshot you could summon lightning bolt. Now, a little something I want to point out right here about the lightning bolt thing is for some reason it doesn't tab in, so you actually have to type out lightning bolt. They're not being very friendly about it, which is probably why only like one person I've seen on the internet has found it, and that was Seth Bling. Which, thank you very much, Seth Bling. If I didn't see that, I wouldn't have made this, and well, the world would be a better place. But yeah, so that is what does that, and I put a little bit of delay because I want the thingy, the little mob, whatever, to actually fly away from you. Because imagine if you're right up next to it and you hit it and it goes over a block, then you get hit by lightning. No, I want to go boom over there, and then oh, there's that guy that ruins all your fun. But yeah, you see, that's nice. yeah, and I've got knockback on this, of course, which I feel like is very useful. A lot of people really don't like knockback. It's so annoying. It's like, well, when the object of your item gets, you know, struck by lightning, I don't really consider it too annoying. I don't mind. But yeah, and then that comes over to here, which basically it is a scoreboard command. It scoreboards to players, and it sets the scoreboard at the person that has a score on the offense scoreboard of a minimum of 1. It basically sets their offense scoreboard to 0. So basically it resets me, which is why I went over there and clicked it. So as you can see, if you could watch my scoreboard, and I hit this, right after it gets hit by the lightning, it goes away. So you can go and hit someone again. Like this guy that doesn't really want to die. Oh, wow. Yeah, apparently I just noticed that it likes to also hit just entities on the ground. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's find this guy. Let's put this right there. This right there. This right there. And yeah, well, it does that. So you can also use this as a really nice item disposal. Is, you know, great uses. It's just the most amazing thing I've ever built. But yeah, I think it's really cool, and it's not the finished version. I do want to work on it much more. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, and also the fact that you can't use it on, you know, people. God, that's the worst part about it. But I just wanted to get the first thing out there before anybody else did, because I'm just that way. Because, you know, this is something I've been thinking about doing for months, and I've been trying to find out how I could trick the game into making lightning for me, and, well, it just showed up on a silver platter, so I'm totally gonna take advantage of that situation. So, yeah. So I guess the Mach 1, I'll keep on trying to think of a good name for my someone, for me. And yeah, I feel like I'm talking a little loopy, but I haven't slept, and it's like it's really late. Actually, yeah, it's gonna get a little weird around that time. Hey, look, the moon. So I'm gonna go, y'all, and yeah, yeah. All right, ciao.